special adventure because if you look around, do you know where we are? We are in the desert. Today is nighttime yoga desert adventure. So let's get started. So first of all, we're just going to do one of my favorite poses. Is just raise your arms up to the ceiling, stretch nice up and high, and just stretch your spine and wiggle your fingers like that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Everybody loves a good wiggle. Now we're going to come down and do something different. We're going to put our hands on our hips just like this. Our feet are side by side down below. And we're just going to put our hands down our hips and we're going to squat down like this, making a bit of a diamond. Oh, and a diamond shape like this. And down into a squat. Oh, this is a really good stretch for your thighs, for your hips. And we're going to balance like this. We're going to have a moment where we're just going to do some deep breathing in the desert. Imagine you're in a beautiful landscape. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And the last one. You might feel it burning a little bit in your legs, but don't worry about that. That's normal. That's just you getting a really good stretch. All right, well, from this pose right now, we're going to go into another one where we're going to raise our arms around us nice and gentle until you meet your palms up at the top. Now you're stretching your legs and your back and your arms, and your fingertips are stretching way up high into the ceiling. Take another deep breath. And let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now, what animals do you think love living in the desert? Can you think of a few? What do I see in the desert? Is it bugs? Is it spiders? How about a snake? Snakes really like being in the desert. They like lounging on rocks, on those hot rocks, and then maybe hiding under rocks as well. Now take one arm and stretch to the left. Hold this pose. Now bring it down. Take the other arm and stretch to the right, pulling from your hip all the way along the side, through your arm, all the way here. Just like that. Very good. All right. That's some great stretching right there. Let's get up now. Off the floor. Just like that. Wiggle your body a little bit. Stretch yourself out a bit. All right, we're going to do what's called as a tree pose. We're going to take one leg and lift it up. Put it right here near your knee. First, just keep your arms down and get comfortable in this pose. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now we're going to lift. Keep one hand on your knee. Lift the other arm up. Wiggle your fingers. Then let the other hand join. Wiggle your fingers. Very nice. I wonder if there are any animals that we're going to meet today in our desert. I wonder. All right, let's switch to the other side. Lift your leg up. Put like that near your knee. Rest one hand on your knee, bring the other one up. And then meet the other hand at the top and stretch. Very well done. Whew. All right, are there any animals that we're gonna meet in the desert? After all, it's such a beautiful starry night. Surely there's somebody we can find. Looking to my right, looking to my left. I see somebody. Oh yes, this is my friend the camel, and he's gonna help me do the next stretch. Camel, will you help me do the next stretch? All right, we found a camel in our desert. You can take a teddy or a lovey or anything that you really like to cuddle or hold, something that you want to use for your yoga. So I'm going to use my beautiful camel. I'm going to take my leg up behind me like this. Just do a good stretch. And I'm focusing on my lovely camel. I'm going to hold it, hold the stretch, and practice my deep breathing. One more. And last breath in. Alright, I'm going to put my feet down side by side. I'm going to take my cute little camel in the other hand, raise my leg behind me, grab it behind and hold it. Take 3 deep breaths. Very well done. All right, Camel, will you help me with a very hard pose? I don't think I can do it by myself. I really think I need help with this one because I'm going to have to stretch really well. And I haven't done this pose for a really long time, so it's not going to look perfect, but we're not after perfect. We're after good, because perfect kind of interferes with good progress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch Camel out with my arm, and I'm going to pick up my leg and stretch it out behind me, and as best as I can, I'm just going to try to lengthen my stretch, just like this, with the camel looking at me. Hold it for as long as you can. Just like that. Try to point your toes. Very good. Thank you. Oh, that was a tricky one. I'm going to go and do it on the other side now. Thank you, Camel. Okay, I'm going to stretch down in front of me. Put my leg down. Let's see if I can do this one. I'm a little bit scared. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, I'm going to stretch my leg behind me. Stretch Camel out. Put my hand maybe on my hip or somewhere to balance and guide myself out. I'm going to stretch, 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 stretch and hold for as long as you can. You're doing good. Thank you. Well done. That was a toughie. Alright. So, that was pretty fun. Thank you so much for coming along and doing another yoga adventure. I hope you come again. Take care and remember to do a little bit of yoga every day. You'll feel amazing. It's so good for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Take care. Bye for now.